Yeah, from the music that be playing during the games. It'll keep the videos, but it kind of mute them, I think. It's very stupid, especially since remember how it used to be Ustream. YouTube wasn't even an option. Now it's Ustream is gone.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. We've got one of the better defenses in the NFL.
Well, no. It ain't even the Spotify that's doing it. It's the music that just comes along with Madden. Fucking bullshit ass. It's like you got 2K and you got the 2K soundtrack. Same thing.
Say hello to our broadcast team of Brandon Gadu and Charles Davis.
Larry, the fans in teal and black are ready to lock down the bank as you get a look inside Everbank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the New England Patriots
I ain't watched enough of these games to know what he about to do this first drive, but he gonna sell himself out right afterwards. I do know he like a lot of crossing routes, so I'll be all over that shit. So.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes this for 3 to the 29. And we roll now on the offensive starters, and everybody always loves to talk about Gronk.
And wouldn't a lot of teams love to redraft right now? This guy went in the second round.
Yeah, if it wasn't so late last night, I probably would have knocked that last .8 out. That's basically around the kind of if I go around my damn all the way around the block. That's what that is.
Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen.
I know. I ain't got to go far to get. It's like 0.7 around the block. And if I go around, like what I do, I go around the block to the gate, not to the gate, but all the way to that damn outside of the subdivision, and then go back around the block, and that's 3 miles. So.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, man. Yeah, I know. Shit ain't fixed, but shit ain't fixed, but yeah, I'm like, it's fucking, I got to get surgery anyway, so. Tell that nigga, I'm like, yo, just go ahead and fix whatever going on around there. If you see something, don't wake me up, just fix it. No need to wake me up.
It's taken to the 26.
You know what I'm saying? No need. It's on the Air Force.
3 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
You know what I'm saying? I already done pre-warned them niggas though. I'm like, yo, I'm getting surgery right around the time Madden comes out. It's gonna be a problem for you niggas. Like usually it takes me a season to get going and shit. That's the funny part. It takes me a season to get going. Now that's because I don't be practicing and all that other stuff. Because I don't like playing the computer and I don't like playing online because niggas be fucking quitting and shit. Ain't nothing worse than playing 3/4 of a game and the motherfucker quit on me.
And I kept pointing to the film and saying yes, but he catches.
You get credit for the win, but like all the numbers and shit that you've been accumulating to make your ranking go up, you don't get. You just get a win.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Well, that way it used to be now, when motherfucking computer used to be impossible to beat, motherfucker would quit and you would have to finish versus computer. Nope. Motherfucking running back doing 42 spin moves up the middle of the field making you miss and shit. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All man wasn't nothing to play with back in the day, man. That shit was impossible.
first down. Bortles. And this one's incomplete. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
Devin McCourty is one half of twins that can cover just about anyone in the league.
It's different.
Top-notch player who can play corner.
I've been NCAA was my shit, man. Fuck all that crazy shit. NCAA was my shit. I got one floating around this bitch somewhere. It's probably in the box. It might be at my mom's house. That and that damn college baseball me and B used to play back in the day. They used motherfucking the ping and shit, fucking just from down the way the bat sounded.
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah. Well, they got to pay them now. They pay the NFL. The college thing, you can't really get paid because you get paid that stupid ass rules. It revokes your license.
Bortles now on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game.
Yeah. Once you get in the 20s, man, that shit takes forever, actually.
In their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to
you gonna have to get out of those. Do one of those lift things. Do one of those epics, whatever the relics, because those usually higher level missions, and you'll rank up faster. If you're in the normal level stuff, you ain't gonna rank up nearly as fast.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Whenever we meet with coaches, and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football.
Well, hey, you just be along for the ride, man. Them niggas be doing it. Them niggas be in there doing work. It's that whole Borderlands shit. Borderlands, the new Borderlands need to go ahead and come out, man. Before they lose, the fan base is gonna be pretty much gone, and then it's gonna be too easy to critique the game in a bad way.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have
to I used to clown it because how it looked and shit.
It's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Yeah.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That's off to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what? That's a remake too? Come on, man.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are gonna want to run up.
Yeah, I mean, the one on PlayStation Now is like $9. Well, it's free on PlayStation Now, but I don't know if you're gonna be on the servers, the real servers and shit.
This will be play number 8.
I had it too because it came with my. I got a Sony TV and it came with my TV.
Bortles to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it to Hurns. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
But the thing is, they didn't have the yeah, I know.
And the Jags have taken
I ain't paying $60 for it though. That shit should be that shit should be a PlayStation Plus game by now, but
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The crazy part is, like, how B started, he was like a level 10 when I started, so that's one of those things. I'm along for the ride and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm up there getting crazy amounts of XP just for being on the damn screen and shit. But then you eventually catch up to those people that you're playing with, and we all finish the game around the same rank because you're ranking up way faster than they are. Shit, by the end of the first game, with them niggas, I was like level like 8.
But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard
that borderline shit
line.
crazy.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air.
It's kind of open world where you can just ride and you will just run into some shit, but it ain't like open world. It ain't like Red Dead Redemption. It's not open world.
Starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
Yeah,
what they're
that shit that get you sidetracked because you really don't know what the fuck you're doing.
They really look
Type of.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, come on, where did they hit at?
As he gets this down about
Where'd he at, man? I can't believe
he
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play,
like it's the thing is like he don't adjust like he used to adjust. That's his biggest issue. Now he don't adjust like he used to adjust. I bet we used to be playing in his house and shit. The first thing I knew had the 16-inch TV. Yeah, that 16-inch flatback.
They come up in an offset eye, and he'll give it here.
Yeah, he got a big ass TV now.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
He got actually our TV might be the same. Might be about the same. I think he either got a 65 or a 70, but I'm not sure if it's on the wall or not.
You just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
Nah, I don't think so.
First down. That's exactly what
he done had. It might be.
And now inside the
I think I got mine after him. Like we just got my dad at like a big ass 4K TV.
They go play action here on first down. Deep drop. Buying time to his left. Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Nah, not no more, yo. Not no more. The best TV, the best TV out on the market right now is is it Sony or? Because they were name the it's it. All right, you got Sony, you got Samsung. Basically, Sony makes the best TV out. Sony makes the best TV out. So you have Sony, then you have Samsung.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line.
And they was telling me about which one is the best one to get. But that's on the market right now because we even told them our price range.
Trying to turn the corner,
so,
but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
We told them our price range. It was like, well, you got this. You got either the Sony, you got the Samsung, or you got.
They'll have 2 remaining as we
Sony, the
step
Samsung, or
in this first quarter.
LG. And he was like, for what you want, he was like, the Sony is the best TV you're going to get. Like this, it was like a $1,700 TV. Well, was it 17? It was on sale for 13. And he was like, this is the best TV you're going to get. Like, no matter how much you're paying.
That's caught at the 1.
It's like no matter how much you about to pay, you're gonna, unless you about to pay like a 10, 12, unless you about to pay like a $10,000 TV, this is the best TV you're gonna get. It's the best bang for your buck. They got HDR, the little HD. It ain't HD recording. It's like high dimension resolution or some stupid shit like that.
Concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run. But
he was like, it don't get no better than this. Like he was even telling what I call a soap opera effect. You know what I'm saying?
Possible run anticipation.
Like you watching the TV and it looked like you watching the soap opera.
They'll say no gain on
motherfucking how the
it'll be second and goal.
Smash mouth football right here on first down.
That's just your eyes ain't adjusted to the TV yet.
But the defense said, and they
your eyes ain't adjusted. Because my TV, we was watching Into the Badlands. You know, Into the Badlands is already kind of dumb with this crazy ass camera. My brother was listening here. He kept looking crazy and shit. He was like, man, why the fuck your TV look like that, man? This shit hurt my head. And I was like, man, what you talking about? He was like, man, it looked like up out there. It looked like goddamn. He was like, it looked like everything's fake.
And he'll take this one in for a defense touchdown. A great play.
Yeah.
His 14th touchdown now on the year.
Yeah. He's like, it looked like everything's fake.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
And I was like, this TV, my TV ain't even 4K. My TV is straight up 1080p. But it's 1080p with 240.
This is Brandon Cooks.
240 resolution, so you know what I'm saying? Ain't no drifting bubbles or nothing like that. That shit. Everything moves like it's supposed to move.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Yeah.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Which 120 is 120 is basically I want 240. You kind of, unless you get the deal, you kind of overpaying because 120 does the trick. As long as that motherfucker ain't 60, he's good.
Up to the 26. 2 yards.
I remember them plasmas used to be pumping out 600.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Plasma's the only thing that's capable of doing over 240 like that.
For the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got
Man, I bought this plasma in Korea. Man, that bitch was so heavy.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
Yeah, that bitch is so heavy, man. Like, I couldn't do it.
It's 3rd down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
I remember we carried that bitch in on the flat thing. Well, just took it from the BX and like, yo, I bring it back. We headed to the dorms. Nigga, matter of fact, you knew it. You know, he was in the circle too. Murphy, Johnny Murphy. That nigga was clowning me for my little 13-inch TV and shit. I was playing my game on. I was like, all right, nigga, another clown. All right, nigga, let me go get this TV.
He lost the football. It's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got the last one, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, Joe, I want that TV too. Now they got more. Nope, nigga. Nigga, me and that nigga used to be going at it back and forth, like clowning all day long.
I'm always at the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue.
I bet, you know what I'm saying? We fucking dude walked in the motherfucking, we was at Osan and shit. Dude walked in the damn room with the motherfucking,
looks like a run.
Like a leather shirt on. Like, I'm like, nigga, that shit wasn't even leather, man. That shit was like pleather and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? A little patent leather shirt and shit. Nigga, you get your ass out of here with this hot ass trash bag. And he was dope. When dude was black, when I tell you dude was black as fuck too, man, like, come on, dog. You too dark skinned to wear this type of shit.
Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is
when
you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
And he was sweating like he had just fucking walked 2 miles. Like, come on, yo.
You're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You mix it up a little bit.
This is not raw, nigga.
And will they maintain it? Well, it's time to find out. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're
like, when that nigga ended up tearing his patella, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was. I was about to dunk on it. Nah, you about to do this. Yo, ass barely get you 6'5" and barely get that backboard. Talking about you about to dunk on somebody, man. Yo, get your ass out of here.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play. They gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Yeah, you better hope some real G's will be in there with you.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Like, I don't know where they get that level from though.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. They'll wind up losing.
Yeah, I don't know where they're getting that level, that true level from, you know what I'm saying?
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. To throw, it's Bortles. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Don't fall down.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And it's complete to Mitchell. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver.
Man. Get on the board and shit.
That kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. So we've got a 2nd and 5. They come out 5
I don't like the
wide.
baseball.
3 of them to the
Baseball.
right side.
Baseball was trash.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
You know what I'm saying? You throwing the same fucking blow every time.
And it's 3rd down. Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
I was looking at other shit. Heartening for the other guys, those stop troops. They're enjoying things right now.
My whole line was in there on there.
Throughout the half.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he's on to punt for New
England.
England.
That's 14-0 right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is, man. Like, I'm kind of just chilling. Oh, man, what you doing?
And he did get it back, I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a 1st down.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They'll come out in the pistol. Bortles now on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They'll get 23 yards there.
He's trying hard.
Have a 1st down.
Only thing he's doing something. He's doing something what is illegal in the league. He's taking a guy that's supposed to be off the line, on the line of scrimmage, taking off the line of scrimmage, and putting him in coverage, which is illegal. He's trash. So I don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
So, like, it's certain things you decide to put your own energy into, and he's trash, so ain't no need to text him and be like, yo, you can't do that.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Yeah, he got less than 20 yards total and shit, like. It's about to be halftime.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles.
That's a pick.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
I hate that it's raining, though.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough.
I mean, hey, you remember, well, you don't play man like that, but man, at one point they was trying to do the whole real weather situation. It is so fucking hot right now out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you it's hot, well, you're in Cali now, so it's hot there. But I tell you, this 95 degrees with 100% humidity shit, nigga, yo. Motherfucking devil be living down this bitch, yo.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Bortles to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now, everything here, we're going to get a timeout.
Walking around in ADUs and shit, like, yo.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
When we get to, like, CE and damn, CE at Tampa and shit, them niggas be wearing khaki shorts and motherfucking t-shirts. It's too hot out here for that shit. Unless they about to do some ditch digging or some shit like that, nigga, it's too hot out here for that.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. He's going to fire one deep, middle. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
You don't get out of here?
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a couple hours south to Orlando, let's check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
That shit just popped up on the
screen. Change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
For him? I mean, no, that's for Bortles.
I'm not sure that you just totally abandon what you do running the football. Maybe you make some adjustments in your run game and do things a little bit differently. That doesn't necessarily mean you just go to the pass and do nothing else.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're doing. You might be behind. You're talking about when I ran with the QB?
And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
He almost got killed. His ass can fucking slide.
Robinson with a big catch. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Bortles now on first down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Bortles to throw once more. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Yeah, hey, you heard me call.
Jaguar kick team now as
yeah.
Send this one away.
So he go. That's the play B was complaining about the last time we played and shit. And the same thing that B did was the same thing that happened on this play, where the guy comes down like he's the one that's supposed to take for that, and he doesn't. And the other guy ends up kind of rubbing him, and that's why I was like touchdown before the ball was even in there.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Yeah, so you caught up now.
Because some teams script to start a half.
You're right behind what's about to happen right now.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And some
so I got the guy you want to throw it to.
He goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Yo, he might have negative yards.
Play fake. The problem is
yo, hey, when look up this, it's gonna say, look at the right under the scoreboard. It's gonna say Jaguars allowed 0 passing yards. It's the third quarter. You only got 0 passing yards right now. What the fuck is going on?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back. And
Yes sir.
It's on the ground. And the Jags grab it.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Now they'll run it on the toss. The ball comes out.
What you doing for that? What the fuck?
Oh, come on. There as his guys will get the football back.
Let me get that review, yo. Let me get that review.
To come back out on the field, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here.
Let me get that review. Come on.
Capital letters.
When you just take your eye off the screen and all of a sudden you done fumbled, it should say you fumbled. Like, yo, come on. Cut it out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking we about to be going back to the huddle and shit. All of a sudden, I see the ball on the ground. Like, what? Come on, yo. Fuck out of here, man.
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it.
He probably mad as hell right now, too. Like, yo. He fumbles and they give it back to him.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah.
Not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I heard Ember is cool on the what, baby?
Looks like the defense in press coverage
on
here.
my tablet. Go get it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be
Ember is cool on the
goal line after a pickup of about 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it?
She gonna burn everybody down. She gonna burn shit to the ground.
For a 3rd time.
Excalibur is outstanding with the killing. That's what he does.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Is that the one? That's the one that Penguin is using.
Run it on the toss. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His
Like I was doing Rhino. I was doing Rhino before we stopped playing and shit, but I abandoned his ass because nobody using that nigga. And Rhino was one of the beginning people. Yeah, Excalibur, not Mag. Was Mag one of them? Yep, Mag. Mag and Rhino.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Sometimes I really nice yo, you talking about you leveling it up fast now?
3 yards remaining here on second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Fresh set of downs here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Calais Campbell. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, come on. You got to let me break on that properly.
He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time...
I actually hate when they don't let me break on the ball. They don't let you break on the ball like a cornerback's supposed to break on the ball.
Underneath, people start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
Yeah.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
I don't know what the fuck happened there. Like, his play, that shit took too long.
Second down, goal to go from the 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third
field goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
To throw on third and goal. That's complete right around the
Oh, flag on the play. Yes, sir. What up, Papa?
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Looking for someone to throw to. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Completed pass brings up a fourth down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, fourth quarter. You're going. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many times shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Then he fucked around and missed that field goal.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes right side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Cooks on the return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately,
this lady down the street. She got like 2 of those.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind.
The dogs like struggle to move, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not even out there like.
They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now?
You know what I'm saying? The back leg.
And grind it out.
They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
So what?
Executed it to perfection.
Yeah, you hear that shit? Like, touchdown. Pick. Come on.
And it drops down incomplete.
I'm calling that shit like way before the fucking the touchdown even happens.
Fails as a defender when you're not there in the coverage. Your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Yeah.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, give me that pick, man. Come on. Come on.
3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
They shit on me on this.
2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even dropped?
Joey on Warframe, if I'm not mistaken.
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
6.
Well, they've gone backwards so far in this series. 3rd and 13. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Nah, I don't have those. I saw it on one of your things, though. I wonder if he's actually playing.
On 1st down, Bortles trying to lay one up deep. And it's
Bortles got bumped
by Duron Harmon. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard
that shitty ass pass.
And now out come the Patriots.
Damn you, boy.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists in their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Time for a break. And he is going to lose yardage here. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Yeah, I know, man. I see me throw that bullshit ass pick. That was my fault, too. Fully my fault.
On play action, they'll throw.
Holding.
To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
It's crazy when you're the person that's getting held, and then they just stop you after you stop getting held, and you just still can't move. Like, like I'm the one getting held. Like, damn, I can't get off this guy, and all of a sudden they just stop you.
Now a
You
shotgun
can't move.
snap as they'll look to throw. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right at the 30
man,
here.
22 yards,
11
man.
yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a
Little shit
third
ain't gonna get it
11.
done.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels.
So this
because
is my classless
every
season.
team has a goal when they
No
start
regard.
the year.
Madden 18, Madden 17 is over.
And sometimes you
It's
don't win all of
35-0,
them, but they
124
managed to
left.
get
I'm still
that
trying
done
to score.
today. Just think
Goddamn.
about your routine
What?
stays
So
the
blitz.
same. Everything's familiar.
Oh, good pick.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And
Good pick.
This back
That was a good ass pick
past
right there.
the
Oh.
45-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They are just obviously getting shellacked.
Yeah, I got him, then he got me
It's
right,
some
very next
message
play.
if you're a
Like
coach for the
he just did a good pick right there.
final
I give credit where credit due.
For a lot of coaches,
That was a good ass
Be
pick.
honest.
don't forget today.
This dude actually broke on that ball. That was kind of
Use that
surprising.
as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, come on.
By Gronkowski. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Man, I'm all over this middle, man. You cannot have anything in there.
It's interesting,
you need to do
partner,
something else when it comes to the middle.
Try and guard the 35-yard line actively, because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even
nowhere to go.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking
they had 3 things that you already have.
Field or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So the offense able to recover the fumble, but it's 3rd down now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that's Ramsey over there. You cut it out. Cut it out, please.
In this situation,
we don't give a shit about Brandon Cooks. Like, that is Jalen
Ramsey. To the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver.
How dare they put 84 on Brandon Cooks?
As they did there.
Yeah. No, Moss was 81. Moss was 81. He on the board.
Veteran knocks it right through.
Upset about it now.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
He kicked the field goal, got on the board.
Field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. The Jaguars getting set to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Bortles going to throw here. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, hey, if he'd caught that shit, that'd have been dope.
But now this game is over. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be your raindrop. Word up. I'm really good at
all right, come on, baby.
I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it. I landed a curve. Whatever. Thank you. Feel like I'm just for your name. Once again, a whole nother
What's this?
The Papa Bogey thing.
Okay, they put Paw Patrol on your tablet. It should be charged.
Papa Bogey.
Papa Bogey.
Papa Bogey.
Who? Paw Patrol game?
Papa Boogie. Papa Boogie. Papa Boogie, my puppet.
That,
I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am expecting you should respect me. I don't expect this special, ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. It's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. Press some time, the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
Yeah, no. I'm mad I gave up them fucking 3 points though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying like it wasn't even, it was the, yeah, I'm mad I gave up them 3 points. Shit comes up. Yeah, that's what that should have been. That game should have been 42-0. He made a good play, so I can't really complain about that. Like I said, that was a good play by the people.